guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Names?
Zeke, Chavez, and Bosque Labs. You'll meet my team in a moment. All right, can I start?
Yep.
Hello, everyone. My name is Zeke Chavez, and I'm the CEO and founder of Materialize.AI, a B2B platform enabling contractors and construction companies alike to make inventory decisions based on data from the market and what have you. So the prompt that we got was, how can we better track, manage inventory in the supply chain to avoid delays and losses? And this is a real problem. We all remember what happened during COVID. Over $4 trillion of cost was realized due to the supply shock. And so most of the time, contractors, construction companies really bore that cost. They were left holding the bag. These companies don't have time to sit there and analyze the supply chain. They gotta be building their business. On top of that, they don't have an in-house financial market expert keeping an eye on things. And of course, most of this data is walled off for Wall Street speculators, making probably more money on their speculation than most of these companies. This leads to lost profits, angry customers, wasted resources, and worst of all, killed businesses. And so the solution that we built is very straightforward. We scan through the entire market and summarize it, generating a daily report on particular materials, and then make recommendations on what they should be doing with their inventory. And let's actually take a look at what we built. Oh no, I didn't optimize right. Okay, this is Materialize. Let's go ahead and Materialize. And so we have 4 main sections on this platform, and this is live. At the top left, we have our AI process lumber market summary. That way, giving these companies an at-a-glance view of what's going on in the market, so they can get through that time. We have the price graph from the futures market, from the NASDAQ. We also have some news snippets. Let's just say if we really want to dive in and really find out what's going on in the market, we link to different market reports daily. And my favorite thing of all of this is that at the bottom left, we have direct action items. So once we summarized all this data with ChatGPT, we then said, what do we do with it? What should we do with our inventory? And it said right here, based on the current market, we should go buy more lumber. And it also has little snippets on why, and more sources as well. You can also ask follow-up questions here on the chat interface. So how do we monetize this? Let's skip here. How do we monetize this? Well, we came up with 3 models: contractors, who need to have a basic inventory AI assistant, and of course for enterprise, for these construction companies. A lot of construction companies have subcontractors, so getting all of that information in-house to make estimates for builds, previous history is very valuable to them, and it saves a lot of time. And we just built this in 36 hours. And, we can definitely start tracking more materials, we can track specific items, we can also basically build that inventory AI assistant powered by data. One of my favorite things that we can also eventually do is suggest alternative sources. And imagine this, you wake up in the morning, you get your daily report, and the AI has already said, hey, you guys need lumber, do you want me to place the order? And all you do is hit yes, and it generates all of that information. And so, look, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the face, as Mike Tyson said. I think the same thing is true for customers. So, while my team was building, I went out and decided it would be great to actually go hustle down some businesses. So I dialed for dollars, and I got 6 demos booked in 24 hours. 2 contractors with $50K in revenue, and 4 construction companies in Albuquerque and El Paso, generating an annual revenue combined of $72 million. I also thought we might as well do a little bit of growth hacking. So we launched the product last night on Reddit. And we got about 150 users in about 12 hours, 7.8K post views. There's an example of it. The feedback's been great. We've gotten suggestions on building it in engineering, using it as an upsell for clients, and what have you. And of course, my team's not here, but I've been building with these guys for over 2 years. My co-founder, Rafael, down in Brazil, who was with me when we raised $1 million for our last startup. Brett Schuster, another co-founder of a tech startup in Albuquerque. Zachary, one of the engineers I've worked with for a long time. So in conclusion, in 36 hours, our team built a sleek MVP. We scheduled 6 enterprise demos on a Saturday. And we drummed up over 150 users in a mere 12 hours. And as much as I'd like to have all of the fun, I'd like to introduce you to my team. Wait, guys.